When I was about 9 years old, my dad came home one day from work. His back was really bothering him, and he asked me to massage him. So when I was done, his pain was all gone. And from that day on, he would only ask me to massage him. And I never really thought of it as a career until I had a dear friend of mine. She got chronic fatigue. Well, she was diagnosed with chronic fatigue, Epstein-Barr, and fibromyalgia. And she asked me to do a spinal massage on her from the Edgar Cayce readings. So we went ahead and put her on the couch, and I did the massage. And when she was done, she looked up at me and she said, "You know, I've had massages all over the world, and this is one of the best massages I've had yet. Have you ever thought about doing this for a living?" I seriously considered it, and I checked out the 2 schools in my area, which one was the Edgar Cayce Foundation, had the Edgar Cayce and Riley School. Oh, I checked them out, and that one I really connected with, so I took my training there, and I trained for about a year, got my certification, and then went off on my own and started practicing on my own. Opened an office, and I was introduced to Dr. Genevieve Holler, a non-force chiropractor. At this time, she was in the practice for 57 years, and she was considered one of the best in the areas. She was somebody who would work on people that nobody else could fix. So other chiropractors and other doctors would refer their patients out to her when they couldn't help their patients. So I trained under her for a year and 9 months, and then after that I worked with her side to side for 2 years after that, working on nothing but the hard cases. So the training I got from her was phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better mentor than what I had with her. And my other mentor, which I would like to call Source or God, came through me the first time working with a lady that had the back issues. When I was working on her and I wasn't quite sure what to do, I started asking, and I would ask God, "Father, I'm not sure what to do here. Can you give me some help? I'm not sure where to go here. Can you point me in the right direction?" And I got an answer. I was told to do this. So I did what I heard, and when she got off the table, she said, "Wow, I can't believe how good I feel." And that's when I realized we're all connected to Source, and we can all go there and ask and get an answer. And Source will answer. It's so awesome when you can help somebody that comes to you and says, "I am in such pain. I've tried everybody, and the doctors want to do surgery on me." And then you do your magic. They do their magic with you. You know, there's 3 of you in the room. There's you, there's Source, and there's the other person you're working with. And if it's meant to be, you'll heal them. And they'll go ahead and be so grateful that they'll tell all their friends, their family members, they'll tell everybody about you and how you helped them. And she had neck issues. She had 3 whiplashes. We got her neck all corrected. And then she came back to me and her neck was all tweaked again. And I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Well, you know, I'm working and I'm horseback riding and I'm doing Pilates." And I said, "Anything else?" She said, "No, that's it." I said, "Well, one of these things that you're doing is causing this neck problem. Let's figure it out." So I went to her when she went to work out for Pilates, and I watched her. And she's on a reformer with no neck support whatsoever and holding her neck up. And I said, "Wait a minute." I grabbed her towel, I rolled it up, I put it under her neck, and I said, "Try that." She said, "Wow, that feels a lot better." I said, "That's your problem. Okay, that's really helping your clients right there. One of the first clients I got in, actually, she was trying to avoid a surgery. I had a chiropractor friend that called me up and said, I have this lady here that I don't think I can help anymore, and she's trying to avoid a surgery, but I think you may be able to help her. And I went in there and was looking at her, and I could see when he set her on the table, and we let her legs hang, instead of dropping down, the legs were actually completely straight up in the air. And that kind of clued me in that the psoas muscle was really tight, and there were a few other things going on in there too. So we went ahead and made a schedule. She came in the next day, and we started working on her. In 10 sessions, we had her completely well, avoided the surgery, and I ran into her a year and a half later in the post office, and I asked her how she was doing. And she said, I'm doing my stretches faithfully every day, and I feel great. I'm swimming again, I'm playing basketball, I'm playing tennis. I was so thrilled to hear that. And then 2 years later, I ran into her again, and she gave me the same response. She was feeling great, still playing sports, and at that point, I believe she was probably about 42. So we really helped her avoid that surgery, and it was, a great thing to do. This is what I want to pass on. This is what I want to give people. I want to help them to help their clients or their patients to avoid surgeries, recover from whether it's whiplash, accidents, whatever it may be, carpal tunnel, all of it. It's what I do. And it's what I really want to get out there and I want to teach. What I want to pass on. This is what I want to give people. I want to help them to help their clients or their patients to avoid surgeries, recover from whether it's whiplash, just pain in their backs, their arms, anywhere in the body, basically. 90% successful, I'd say. The ones that really need the healing, you will draw it to you. And this is what I'm going to go ahead and show you in these DVDs, how to bring these people to you. One of the tricks of doing this too, though, is educating them. And this is what a lot of therapists don't do. They don't educate their clients. So in these DVDs, we're going to teach you how to educate your clients, whether they're eating habits, stretching, whatever it may be, exercising, whatever it may be. We're going to teach this in these DVDs. So when your clients come in and they leave your office, they never have to come back because you've educated them how to stay healthy. And this is so important. This is what a lot of therapists are lacking in, is the education for their own clients to keep them healthy and keep them going. So they don't have to go outside themselves to be healed anymore. And you'll get this back 7 times fold, because when you teach this, they're going to go out and they're going to tell other people, I had the best therapist I've ever had, and I had no hope, and he gave me hope, or she gave me hope, and they corrected my issues. They're just going to, I'm telling you, 7 times fold, easily. Because I got more referrals from helping people than I don't even advertise. I've never had to advertise my business. It was all referrals. Just follow these DVDs and you will be helping more people than you ever dreamed of. Not just sending them on their way and they come back with the issues over and over and over again. Help them figure the cause out. This is the most important thing that as therapists we can do for our clients. Send them on their way so they can go enjoy their life again. And they don't have to come back to you. Now some people will come back because what they do for work, they're going to keep doing it. But they'll know they can come back to you and you can remove the pain. And that's okay. Those will be regular clients for you. And all the others that come into you that are trying to avoid surgeries, If you teach them what the cause is and how to avoid that, you may never have to see them again, but they'll refer 7 to 10 clients to you. Believe me, when you get so busy, you want to just send them on your way.